What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Esenje from Esenje's Diary, and I'm back with another video. Not really sure what we're gonna be doing, but I realized that I didn't do the intro after I had just recorded this scene or whatever that's about to come next. So yeah, make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification so you know when I'm posting, and yeah. Alright, so I'm chilling. I'm watching The Walking Dead. I just ate. I got a Snickers. I went to work today. I didn't have to work today. I'm doing well. I have multiple ideas of what this next video could be. But I guess I'm just gonna do something random. And at this moment, if you're watching the video at this moment, just know that the intro that was done before this, I did it after this because I just realized that I didn't do no intro. Hold on. So right now we're about to chill and smoke a little bit, just for a little couple seconds, because I was watching The Walking Dead, but I had ate just so I could smoke. I had smoked a little bit, but I felt like I wanted to eat before I smoked again, so I just ate. Now I'm smoking again, and I just got the random idea to do a video. So, like, I wonder what I would title this, because I smoke in almost every video, so it's like, that's nothing. Be a big ape shit. We did the that gunshot thing. We did that yesterday. Was that yesterday? Well, technical yesterday for me, because like I count the days as like when I go to sleep. It's true for less is like 5 a.m. or so. I don't know what time it is. It's 3. So yesterday, because it could have been yesterday. It was like 3 a.m. But y'all watch that Monique comedy on Netflix. It's funny and it's cool. It's real, so especially if you're from Baltimore. Even if you're not from Baltimore, yo, but that gives me a small piece of advice. If people from like your community and your community or people who are from where you're from, even if you don't know them, support them and stuff, especially if it don't cost no money. Support them in things, because I love hearing that people from my city, and I always knew it was something big about us. Like the world always knew, like they like investing in us, and I always tell people that from my city, or I used to always tell people that, like, if you got a talent from Baltimore, showcase it, because they like helping people from Baltimore. It used to be a secret, but they like Baltimore. They like our spirit. Yeah. So I could talk about that. Like, let me do a little pause break. I like that. You know that. Y'all know that. So I love giving advice. People always say, and I even tell people that, but it's hard to take your own advice. Like, so it's good that I give it for people who can take it. But it's like, sometimes, alright, so I'm gonna give it straight. Like, your gift is hidden in a thing that you don't take seriously. I just be giving advice. Be talking. Like, but like, when you've been through a lot of stuff. All people, we know that. Anybody who been through stuff, like, and you do the work to heal, like, you just don't want people to have to go through what you go through, you know what I'm saying? So you try to work with folks. But when you get to that point, see, this where I need to do some tarot. And I done got so comfortable on the vlog channel to where I'll do a whole vlog, no matter how long it is, and be like the tarot video too long, because one video be 45 consecutive minutes. But it be like that, though. But everything that you want to do, you can do. That's why I try to tell people, I'm a Libra Sun, Gemini Moon, Pisces Rising. Take what you want with it, right? Everything that you want to do, you can do. I got my hands in all the pots that I always have. People always say, like, oh, just focus on one thing. And I even said to myself, you know, but it's like, well, you love to do so many things. One thing is not fulfilling for a long period of time. So when you spread them all out, and you tend to them occasionally, you end up creating something real big, you know? So I'm learning to accept myself. People give us that advice too. They say, don't be so hard on yourself, da-da-da. But you really gotta go through, some of us, we really have to go through the things, you know what I'm saying, to learn how to take it in, how to take things in based off our life and what we was taught, da-da-da. But yeah, y'all got mine. They call us the crackhead lighter or whatever, because my other lighter, my big, is out of fuel, whatever y'all call it shit, gasoline. I don't give a fuck. It's out of that stuff. And it don't work. So the other day, I was trying to smoke on my break, and I couldn't because my lighter was out. So then you ask, oh, well, Esenje, if your lighter wasn't working, why you would just ask somebody else? I spent some of the time in the bathroom rolling the blunt. Went out, it was only like 10, 15 minutes left. There was nobody right there. I'm lying, maybe like 7 to 5 minutes, for real. Mad. But just find something that you like to do. And do that whenever you feel like it. Like, don't put so much pressure on making money out of everything. Like, and that's my advice, right? Because this is my life, and this is my perspective. This is what I'm going to say. So, don't put so much pressure on making money out of everything. Like, and I don't know if y'all going to want to do what I do. Because you take that advice if you can handle what I take on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I like to have jobs to fund my passions. Like, I don't force my passions to make me money when I'm not, like, if I don't have a consistent product to push. And since I make all my own stuff by hand, you feel me? Like, I gotta have a lot to offer. That's how I feel. So, everything that I make is beautiful, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be seeing people complimenting people who wear my stuff right in front of me and shit like that. Like, oh, da, da, da. Or people talking to me about it. It's like, when you take the time to put good energy into your stuff, like the stuff that you love, it just hits so different. So don't never let. As always, a don't never let nobody tell you da-da-da. But that's what kind of person I am. Like, and then, boom. So yesterday I gave my friend some advice, right? And there was some people around, but she's an Aries and I'm a Libra, so we both like mental in a sense. So, like, she was telling me something, and I was giving her advice involving talking to a person. And I was just letting her know, like, sometimes, like, people going to encourage you not to talk to people because they didn't have a successful experience with them. Now I understand, like, in a worldly sense, like, it's good to take people's advice and not have to experience things. But sometimes I don't like making a fool of myself, so I gotta kind of see a person for who they are for my own self, because I don't want to have to go back and be like, oh, I misjudged you. So I had to pray that into the air, like, making sure that, you know, she received the message properly, because, and still praying it into the air that she received the message properly, because it's smart to listen. It's smart. But it's real important to listen to yourself. And sometimes it's hard to listen to yourself when there's so many other voices. Yeah. I think I'm going to go out for the night on that one. I felt like I wanted to drop the mic. Even if I'm not out for the night, I'm out for the moment. It's Friday and I'm just getting up and I got a statement to make. I had a couple of them to make as I've been laying down, but I ain't get up and say nothing. So there's one statement that I have to make is, if the Lord Jesus Christ sacrificed himself for all of us, if he was the ultimate sacrifice, why the fuck do we keep sacrificing each other? Like, why do we feel the need to motherfucking kind of make examples and shit out of each other? Why do we feel the need to hurt each other? Why do we feel the need to use one to get to the next? Why are we doing that? Why are we not identifying what sacrifice is? Why are we treating each other like this still? Give me a second. So I just blocked a friend. I just blocked a friend who will probably watch this video. This is a new friend, and he be into my shit or whatever. But I'm going to talk about it here anyway, because I'm going to learn how to, like, you know, experience my life and not really feel bad. Because, like, the people who partaking in the experience, I don't necessarily get to tell the story with them. You know what I'm saying? So, this story is big, I think. So, I blocked this person because I kind of have feelings for them, but not like, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Like, I think this person is attractive, and I like their personality or whatever the case may be type shit. It's not deep. Like, I really feel like a friend, you know, but sometimes I can feel like when people are taking on things that's like burdening them in a sense, and it's like, if you bring it back to me, it'll hurt me. So I had to make a choice. And I chose me because I understand that I'm used to dealing with certain type of stuff and helping people. But sometimes I'm realizing that helping people don't help me. It don't. Like, for real, and I know how I think. Like, I don't even want to help people through certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing where that's gonna take us sometimes, like, emotionally. And you going, whether you like me or not, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma just feel some type of way. And I basically, like, send people back to where they came from type shit. Like, I'm that type of person. I don't know. I'm not trying to keep repeating the same patterns. And I'm learning my triggers. I'm just tired of shit. You feel me? Like, tired of shit. Like, It's just when you know that you deserve better, what do you do about it? Like, stuff happens, and I have certain triggers, so I was confident in blocking him today. I don't know how that's going to be in person. I don't know. But I was confident in blocking him today because it was certain, like, reactions that my body had as I was thinking about it that showed me, like, when my body reacts like that towards something else, I usually wait and see, and then I just get a full confirmation basically the next day through my intuition and my dreams like that. So I didn't want to wait until tomorrow, because that's when it would have came. I would have known exactly why I did it, da-da-da-da-da, all this and that. But today I just decided to go with my intuition over having to find out. I don't like being hurt by people that I care about. And that don't mean that people don't care about me. That don't mean that. And I'm really learning to accept myself. So I be sometimes questioning, like, how come females in relationships can be so bratty? But, like, I be feeling like I can't. This gonna be a story time. We gonna finish this video out, then we gonna end it, okay? But I learned through listening that like a fear of self-expression is kind of like a mother wound. You fear that if you express your needs or whatever, that it'll dissatisfy people and it will make them leave you. It'll make them leave you. But I've been doing some thinking, and I realized that I have my own way of, like, putting my foot down in that way that gets the man to, his thoughts to register properly. I realize that now, today. I have my way of doing it. So I'm glad that I can see that, because that's feminine power, to know that you are desirable. And I didn't know that because I wasn't really acknowledging the way that I was moving. So I didn't know that, But now that I know it, and I'm choosing to not deal or just feel a whole bunch of fear about people not being in my life, because in truth, like, if you're a good person, and they say that too, if you're a good person, people gonna use you, da-da-da-da-da-da, or people not gonna know their limits, or, if you just keep on flaunting that you got this good old heart, you're gonna attract a lot of people who wanna basically, like, take from you and give you nothing in return. And it's like, I've been hearing different advice from all over. Because you'll put the shoe on somebody else's foot. Be like, well, that person's just a giver. You know what I'm saying? You can't really think too deep into it. But that's why I really get along with the givers, Because really, like, the way someone loves you is the way that they want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? So, good, bad, or indifferent, promise you. Like, if somebody is distant with you and they don't like communicating with you, or they don't communicate with you often, blah, 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 that's what they asking for from you. So it's important to pay attention to how people love you, because, like, reciprocating that could be like a make or break for real. In y'all friendship or y'all relationship or whatever the case may be. And I'm a real lover, So when I get a feeling like I'm not going to be able to love for real, like, it's going to be limits placed on this and that, or, like, the love is going to be controlled, because it's not really an honor to receive my love, because I give it so freely, says the materialistic mind. I give it so freely, it's not really an honor. And I'm tired of that too. Since this is Esenje's Diary, I'm tired of that too. Like, it is an honor to receive love from a person like me. Affirmations: I am capable of doing exactly everything I dream of. Correct. So it is an honor to be loved by a person like me. Because people don't love like me. They don't. They do not. Everybody got a little sprinkle of some selfishness. Me, I'm so patient.
Like, I'm so fucking patient. But it's like, once I lose my patience, basically, I don't change. Like, I'm very stick to my guns about things. Like, when I make an action, it's because I made a decision. Like, I sat and I thought about it, you know, and it has to make sense to me. It has to add up. Like, even though I didn't wait for a full body confirmation of tomorrow with the dream to back it up on why I had to block this friend today, I still already, before like the body follows, I still already sat and I thought about it, and I shed a couple tears, you know. But I don't deserve to love people who can't love me fully. And it don't matter. It don't matter how great you are in spurts. It does not matter, because that's settling. Today, April 7th, Friday, April 7th, 2023, I chose myself in a way that I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. If you're watching this, I hope that you know that I still want what's best for you. I don't want to see you in no fucked up position. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm not going to let you take me down because you won't make the choice to rise up. You know? So, I think that's pretty much it. This video probably made it to be like 25 minutes over it. Big time. I'm about to go get in my bag. I think it's going to rain today. I think I'm going to go sit on the porch while it rains and just like kind of zen out. Give me a seafood boil, because I ain't had one in maybe like 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. And I'm a fool for the seafood boil, so into it. Chill, like, I love people, and I'm tired of just feeling bad for folks and then accepting a love that is less than what I deserve, you know? I don't care about the steps. Like, I don't. I care about the steps, but at the same time, I'm very, like, intuition-based. And I remember I asked God that. I asked him for that. I am surrounded by people who use their intuition because they know how to come in and, like, commit already to loving me. They know how to commit just straight up. But, after that. And then also, like, with this one friend is, like, I also got this big rule that I didn't follow with this friend. I got a big rule. I don't flirt with my friends. I do not flirt with my friends. I really don't play on those grounds, you know, so I broke some rules. And the person who's here to punish me is me. I broke some rules by flirting with a friend. I do not like confusing friendships. I don't like that. Yeah, because it's like, I don't want to get, like, I think deeper than today. I don't want to get in a relationship with a friend after some time go by, because it's most likely going to be like that. I'll probably get in a relationship with a friend, probably, because you got to be friends first, but it'll be like strictly friends. I feel it like strictly friends, because when I get in a relationship with you, I don't want you to think that I flirt with my friends, because I don't want to have the person who I actually get in a relationship being insecure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think twice about nothing. So, just to put that shit out there to whoever's watching. Yeah, I don't move like that. I made this decision, and I made this mistake. And I'm cleaning that up right now. So whatever comes after this, you know, for my heart, because I be hurting with my heart, you know, like, it don't even always got to be that deep. I just hurt with my heart, like, because it'll be that deep to me because of how deep I love and how much I put into it, you know. But I'm going to learn to accept myself even farther down on that area. Like, I'm a lover. It is what it is. It's going to hurt. You know, I'm going to cry. It is what it is. But as long as I don't lose myself You know what I'm saying? As long as I don't allow my heart to be damaged, as long as I can still love so purely, and like, you know, my words and my actions still can change people's lives without damaging them, I think cutting anybody off is worth that, you know? Like, cutting anybody off is worth that. As long as I'm still pure, you know? As long as I'm still pure. If I live on this earth until I'm 115 years old, God forbid, because this is not what I want for myself. I'm a Libra. I love love. But if I make it to 115 years old and I never get married and I never get in another relationship, and I don't have any of those beautiful children who God had already told me their names. Like, my children have names. And I'm single. My children have had names for about 3 years, literally. If none of that ever happens, because I just get people out my life that can't really love me at the fullest because they still gotta be hurt more. At least at 115, I still give great advice. That's it. At least at 115, I still give great self-love advice. Some people don't want to hurt you. They can't help it. But the only thing about me is that once I'm hurt, I kind of can't unsee it. You know? If you're watching, I forgive you. I forgive you. I want what's best for you. I still got all love for you. When I see you, all types of shit, you know, but I just don't want to cry. You worth every tear that I've shed already. You worth the ones that I hid from you. You're gonna be worth the ones that I cry as I move into the next, basically, like, phase. As I miss you, you know, and be aware of how I changed the relationship by stopping the process in the middle. But I can't get walked over. You would not have respected me. And I can't have that. I gotta go. To my YouTube people, this is Esenje's diary. Y'all know how it go. I'll cry if I have to. I'll talk, whatever the case may be. I hope y'all fuck with my video, because it was some things to learn here. And in the end, I just fucking cried. But that's why I have Esenje's diary. In my real diary, like, I got certain, like, pages where, like, I let my tears fall onto the paper. You can tell that I cried on that paper. And you can see me crying here, and it is what it is, bro. Like, I love people. And that's something I'm going to have to accept, because usually I used to think everything was abnormal. Like, certain things was abnormal or unacceptable about me because I haven't seen it before. Like, nope, I love. That's just it. I love, and I love so hard that if I love you too much and, like, you don't love me back, I gotta get rid of you so I can continue to love you, without building a hatred towards you, because I feel like you're absolutely fucking blind. And you're just gonna keep hurting yourself. And as long as you keep hurting yourself, you're gonna keep hurting me, because I care about you. So you hurting you, so you gonna hurt me. I don't feel like you deserve that, so you hurting me even more, because I see my worth and you don't see yours or mine. It's like, that's my lesson. That's my lesson, and I've been teaching myself that. I've been teaching myself that in different areas. That's why I'm here to cry, so I can hear what I got to say, so I can hear what I have to say. You don't see your worth or mine. How can I keep expecting people to see me when they don't see themselves? And I fall so deeply in love with a person because I see. Like, I see. And I don't know how long it's going to take you to dig your motherfucking eyes out your ass so you can see yourself, you know? I be seeing people. But now I know. Now I know. To change the cycle, look in the direction of the people who can see themselves. Because even a friend who cannot see themselves can still hurt you. Male, female, flirt, no flirt. Female friends who cannot see themselves, they gonna give you horrible fucking advice. Male friends who cannot see themselves, but they see you, they just gonna break your heart. It all depends on what kind of heart you got. Most people, everything that I'm saying is nonsense and bullshit, because people don't have hearts like me, for real. But I got a heart like me. All these details matter. Ain't no lie to get what I want. Ain't no fake it till I make it. I will make it. I'll make it, and it's going to be in real time. The evidence going to be real. The motherfucking skirt is going to be in the pavement. The tire tracks is going to be there, because I'm going to have everything I deserve. And I don't deserve to keep coming second to nothing or nobody, for real. Especially the motherfuckers who be putting y'all second. Whatever the addiction is to hurting the self, that shit ends here with me. I'm over it. As far as hurting myself goes, I'm going to continue to get piercings, tattoos, sex. I'm going to have children, and I'm going to continue to eat stuff. Sometimes it's not good for me, and I'm going to smoke my weed. And sometimes I may stay angry longer than what's healthy, or sad longer than what's healthy, or happy longer than what's healthy. But I'm not giving nobody permission. I'm not permitting anyone to come in my life and hurt me. So changing the stigma of the world, when you black, though I hate you, no, I love you. I love you so much that I forced you to grow by choosing to not nurture something in you anymore that wasn't helping you or me. To be honest, no, it's not all tears. Y'all didn't see me shit. Like, I gotta blow my nose, so it's stuffed, actually. But I'm about to get up. It feel good to get that off my chest. I did not want to block that boy. He too, like, sweet, or whatever the case may be. But that sweet shit, man, could have broke my heart. I gotta go, guys. Make sure you like my video. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification if that's what you please to do. In my outro, I'm gonna have my store in there. You can check it out if you want to. It's on Etsy. Download the Etsy app, and it'll make it easier for you if you just make an account, so you can buy things from Etsy. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Esenje. I think all that is in the outro, though. But follow me on Instagram at Miss Esenje, Twitter at Ruling Esenje, in which I do not utilize anymore. My tarot channel is Oracles of Esenje, and when I say I don't utilize something anymore, that means I took a break, not that I'm over it. But and find me on Apple Music at Miss Esenje. But your girl is out.
and wait your motherfucking turn from when I respond to you.
What? You got us fucked up. Fuck out of here.